the year of inflation and rising home prices, finances are at the forefront of everyone's minds more than usual.
Joining us now in this sponsored interview to talk why bankruptcy could be an option for you is attorney at Diaz and Larsen law firm, Tim Larsen. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Let's start with the basics. What is bankruptcy and what is the point of bankruptcy?
Bankruptcy is meant to be simply a fresh start. It is your constitutionally guaranteed way of getting yourself out of debts that might be overwhelming you. Or if you're in trouble with, maybe you're behind on your house payments and you're scared that that home could be foreclosed, bankruptcy is your way of making sure that doesn't happen and restructuring a plan so you can keep that home or your car or whatever item you're concerned about in a structured, sanctioned way.
I don't think I've ever had somebody explain to me what it is. And when we sat down, I said, I've had friends who have done this in their 20s, like late 20s. And it seems like, is that okay? What does that mean for their future going forward? What does it impact? Explain that.
That's a great question. There's no age limit, no barrier, no, you don't have to be too young, too old. Many of our clients come in and they are very young, in their 20s. And if you think about it, we all probably made some financial mistakes or missteps in our 20s. It's actually, if you are in that age group and you're concerned and thinking, am I too young? You're not. It's actually a really good time because what it will do is get you out of those maybe credit card debt or whatever things have happened. A lot of times it's medical. There's a lot of medical things when you're young. It can get you out of those things to let you move on and get a fresh start, to move on to something else, buy a home, get that car, do those things after you've discharged those unsecured debts from your youth.
So is the worry, how will it impact me financially in the future?
For sure. Everybody's worried about their credit when they come in, and bankruptcy is going to impact my credit. Now, bankruptcy will impact your credit, but if you're at that point, your credit's already been impacted. Bankruptcy could actually be a solution to start rebuilding that credit.
Oh, because you have a fresh start,
you got
and then
it.
you
Exactly.
go out making new choices.
Yep.
So it wipes out the pre-existing debts.
Most debts. Now, there are some debts that are non-dischargeable. That's why you want to come and see a bankruptcy attorney with experience, because some debts are not dischargeable, or some debts need to be paid through a bankruptcy plan. We can help you structure that to let you know what's going to go away, what you need to pay for.
Let's talk about Diaz and Larsen. How
Okay.
long has that firm been practicing bankruptcy, and why someone experienced? Why should you not just grab anybody?
We have been practicing since 2004, and experience is key in any area of law. Bankruptcy can be very confusing. If you try to file it on your own, good luck. You may find that you are involved in processes you don't understand. When you file bankruptcy, there'll be a trustee assigned to your case who's going to investigate your assets, your liabilities, your income. If you are not prepared for those questions and documentation, and sometimes even appraisals that a trustee may request, you're going to want somebody on your side backing you up who knows how to handle those situations.
Oh, I can't even imagine anybody trying to do that on their own without knowing from an expert their exact situation.
Yeah.
So why is now a good time?
Now is a good time because we are after the very first of the year. Tax season, there are tax implications with bankruptcy. So if you are considering it, come see us first. Because with tax refunds, things of that nature, you may want to keep your tax refund or have it pigeoned for something you want to use it for. You may not be able to. So come and see us first so we can time that accordingly, let you know what is okay to spend that refund on, what is not, and those type of things.
What can you expect from the process? How long is the process?
The process, once you come and see me, I'm going to give you an intake packet that you're going to get back to me. I'll tell you what documentation I need. Quicker you get that back to me, we can have a turnaround time to file within a week. Now, depending on the chapter you file, whether it be a Chapter 7 or a 13, you could be in as little as around 90 to 100 days, or if you're in a bankruptcy repayment plan, a minimum of 3 years, a maximum of 5.
Wow. What are you seeing right now? Like we mentioned in the intro, inflation.
Yeah.
Everything is so expensive. People are so stressed out right now.
Exactly. We are seeing a lot of Chapter 13 reorganization bankruptcies, which is also great because you are paying something back. We are seeing a lot of those because of home ownership. Many people through COVID, if you own a home, as we know, there is equity. Whether there is actual equity or not, your home's going to show that there's equity. That's why you want to come and see somebody like me, because you don't want to put yourself in something where you could lose your home.
Can you, quote, get back to normal after bankruptcy.
Absolutely. It's the entire point. That fresh start is exactly what bankruptcy is meant for. We can get you back to normal and probably better than your normal was.
Okay, so if somebody's thinking, I want to learn more, I want to come and meet with you, where do they make an appointment?
They can go to our website, diazandlarsen.com. They can give me a call at 801-596-1661, and our consultations are free.
That info on your screen, everybody, and as always on our website, abc4.com/GTU. And our thanks to Diaz and Larsen Law Firm for this sponsored interview. Thank you.
Thanks so much.